Okay guys, back with the old 14-foot low line. Put the new lights on. Bolted them down. They're pretty solid. A little more solid than I thought they were going to work out. And then when you're done with this one, you can buy these at Walmart. They just fold down like that out of the way. And it does not get in the way of the trolley motor. That's good. Here's the front one. Front one right here. I just stuck it in the handle right here where you just kind of pick it up before you put the floor on. And I did want to drill any holes in here to make this weak. If I made this weak, I was worried about cracking because aluminum cracks real easy. And this is like a 68 or something like that. It's pretty old. I didn't want to drill in there, so and it's removable. Just pull it out of there. Stick the little thing back on there. Keeps water from getting in there. And you come over here. These things are so a clip right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually made for a garage for like rakes and stuff like that, shovels. Put that in there to keep it out of the way and keep it from getting broken because that plastic's kind of cheap. So you can get those at Walmart too. Pretty good. And then got a new battery. Had a car battery in here, and I'll tell you what, them things suck. Cause well, obviously they're not made for trolley motors and stuff like that. But I went to Walmart and bought this one, and it works out pretty good. It's made specifically for trolley motors, so I ran this down completely. I mean, they last probably about a week or something like that, less than that. It just depends on how much you run it. And it took it less than 2 hours to charge completely up. Got that all charged up, and it ran, and it's still charged now. I mean, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see, but got the lights all hooked up right over there. Got all hooked up. Got the new bilge pump too. I'll show you that in a minute. Got the Manakota. I've had it for a while. It's been out in the barn. Didn't want to use it because, I mean, it's not that fast. It's only 17-pound thrust. But, it's better than using these. I've used those, and those suck. It's a lot of work, especially on a little fat boy. And then this has got 4 speeds in forward and 2 in reverse. And it works out okay. It does pretty good. Then let's see, what else did I do here? Oh yeah, here's the live well. I'll show you guys this. I made this last night. It only took me an hour or so to make it. Had this hose. I've had a lot of this stuff. One thing I didn't have was the bilge pump itself and that little cap you can buy at Lowe's for like 29 cents. I mean, plus taxes like 31 cents. Stuff like that. These are old muffler straps, so they work out pretty good. I've had those. And then on the bottom here, see if I can't drop this in the water. I hope not. And you got the holes here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but if I drilled those holes in there, it works out pretty good. I've seen a video on YouTube about that. It actually works out pretty well. I mean, they come in kits, but I don't have $40 to go spend on a kit, so I made one myself. An old PVC piping. I'll show you how it works. Let's go over here and turn it on. It actually got a lot more power than I thought it did. But I mean, it's alright, I guess. It does work. It works real good, really. And it don't really run the battery down that much. This one is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says 600 gallons per hour. That's the smallest one they had at Walmart. It worked out okay. And just shut it, and you ain't gotta really worry about it. Over here and shut this off real fast. And then I made another little cubby hole over here. Sorry about all the shaking and stuff. Came over here and I made this. A little cubby hole for pliers or whatever, so when you're standing up here fishing, you just open it, throw them in there or whatever. A lid so you don't lose them. And then the last time you guys seen, I had yellow ropes through here. I just put like a little cork inside these holes. I stood up on here and I about fell off, and yeah, it really caused some damage. So I took an old dog leash or whatever, cut it in half, and put it on these. Show you here. I just screwed them, or this one I stapled down that way, and you can step on these and not trip them, and it works pretty good. I also did it with the live wheel, especially the live wheels. Live wheels when I about tripped over it. It works out pretty good. I mean, it lays down. You can walk over without falling and hurting yourself and stuff like that. And then this hose right here, another piece of hose. This is actually to fill the live well and drain it, because I didn't have the nerve to put a hole in the side of my boat like a lot of people do, and I just didn't want to do it. It scared me too much. We'll put it that way. The winch, I still didn't get the winch. I want to get that today, hopefully. Put that on. That's the last thing I got to do, and the boat will be finished. I actually finished painting the boat too. The boat is all painted. The paint is just a little flat gray, so it don't reflect too much. I'm thinking about painting the inside, but I'm not for sure. If I do, it's probably going to be a flat gray to match the outside, because they don't reflect a lot of sun and glare. So when you're sitting in the boat, you don't bake. Stuff like that. That's pretty much about it. I mean, I painted them trailer things too. I painted them gray. I'm going to repaint the trailer probably to match that old 4 over there. I'm going to match it probably blue, just to match. Not the color blue that's on it, but more of a darker blue. Just to match it. Makes it look a little better. You got all the numbers and stuff like that on there. Gotta have your numbers. And then I also re-greased the bearings inside the axles there. This one had a cap. But the other side, I'll show you what I did with that one, and it works out really good. I used a soda can, Mountain Dew can, I guess you can say, and just stuck it over the top there to keep dirt and stuff like that. I'm not for sure if it keeps out water or not, but I'm hoping it does a little bit, at least. But them bearings were really bad. This one was really bad. I mean, the grease was just, it looked like dried up dirt. That was what it did. Really dried up dirt. Got all that fixed and greased and all that good stuff. Alrighty, guys. When I get the winch, I'll probably, I don't know, I might make a video of that or not. But next time I make a video, hopefully it's out fishing on the boat. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.